I was able to tolerate all the crappy and downright disgusting content made on TikTok for several years, but this makes me want to blow up the TikTok headquarters. Hello everyone, it's Mr. Troll delivering an update. Now TikTok has been the source of a whole lot of downright terrible content during the last few years. From people faking disorders, to people literally killing themselves for clout, to people wearing their vaginal fluids as perfume. Yeah, that happened. And I could tolerate all of that. I was like, yeah, sure, but TikTok is not evil in of itself. It is the people who use it. But I recently watched a video that actually managed to break the camel's back. And you know a video must be really awful when of all the crap on TikTok, this was the video that broke the tough-skinned Mr. Troll. So there was basically this trend called the water bucket challenge, or something like that. I don't really care what it was called because I don't bother researching something this messed up. But what it basically was putting buckets on random people's heads and then filming their reaction.
It's the latest idiotic social media prank, and it may just be the worst one yet. Knuckleheads sneak up on shoppers and put a bucket over their head. Then the pranksters run off, leaving their victim to wonder what the heck just happened and who did it.
Did you hit me with a bucket?
No, really? Watch, he pranks him again. This dude also pounces with the bucket head challenge and quickly runs off. Then he has the audacity to return after taking off his sweatshirt. What does he do? He does it again.
Now fast forward to a few months ago, where a victim of this awful trend was a cancer survivor suffering from epilepsy. More specifically, a 30-something-year-old woman who just gave birth to twin babies and was buying groceries for the babies in her favorite store.
When the bucket prank happened at this Target in Orange County, California, the result had serious consequences. A mom who was shopping in the baby aisle said when the bucket was put over her head, she was so frightened she collapsed, and the incident triggered a serious heart condition.
I was looking at some baby soap. I leaned down, and then my whole world changed. Everything went dark, quiet, and there really was no air.
Lana says she managed to get the item off her head.
I was in such a state of fear and shock. However, I could hear laughing. And so when I turned around, I was mortified to see a group of individuals, and they were filming me. And I know they were filming me because there was glistening light. And so they were holding their phones up and laughing and pointing it at me.
And when the boys were still laughing, she then cried for help. Literally. But the boys just kept laughing and ran away. And this is the last thing that happened before the woman fainted due to apparently suffering an epileptic episode from this shock. And if that wasn't enough, she remained unconscious until she was in a goddamn ambulance.
The worst part about this for me is the last moment that I had was asking them for help, and they were laughing at me, and I hit the ground.
And now she has successfully gained PTSD from all of this.
This had a physical and psychological impact.
I keep looking over my shoulder. I'm a nervous wreck. I cannot believe that in my community, you could go to Target, be in Target maybe a mere 10 to 15 minutes, and someone would find it amusing to come and strategically find a female by themselves in the baby aisle and think this would be funny or laughable for likes.
And I don't blame her. Imagine going to your favorite store, minding your own business, and buying all the groceries.
Well, I'm off to buy imaginary groceries.
And the next thing you know, you're freaking unconscious. Except you don't even know that, because you're not aware of anything when you're unconscious. If this kind of thing happened to me, I would be miserable for the rest of my life. Yeah, this event is inhumane. and it perfectly demonstrates the lengths some people will go to just to get clout.
This needs to be, an example that families can talk about now and say, look, you see this on social media, it's not appropriate to do that. And again, those individuals need to come forth and be held accountable.
She can have this heartbreaking monologue as much as she wants, but the damage is already done. She is now haunted with PTSD. I recently made a video about a girl getting her wheelchair destroyed by a waste of human space in the girl's favorite bar. And now I'm making a video about a woman getting terrified for her life and then being unconscious for a goddamn extended period of time. All thanks to a group of wasters of human space in the woman's favorite store. Why do those wastes of human space always have to give people PTSD in their favorite place? Yeah, I'm done. TikTok cannot be redeemed. I don't care if there is some good content on TikTok in there as well. If someone tried to gain fame on YouTube in this kind of way, I would quit watching YouTube. I am not going to use TikTok anymore, and neither should you. If you wanna watch short videos or upload short videos, just go to YouTube Shorts. Sure, the videos on there tend to be extremely brain dead.
Moment of truth, he got it right! They got it! They got the hardest one right!
But at least they are harmless. They do not cause PTSD to innocent people. I hope you guys enjoyed my video. And now, if you don't mind, I've got a few headquarters to take care of. Seriously, the world would have been a better place without this ugly music note.